How's it going, guys? Welcome to our last video on how to close the deal. We've learned the basics of how to build our business. We've learned the things that are important when building your business. But now I always like to save the best for last because closing is super important. So now we're going to go into what to do. So if you take a look, you really want to connect with your prospect or customer. Because now realize some people you're showing this to, you're really not going to pitch them on the business. You just think that the products might be something that they really like. Remember, we have a lot of different products that have saved people's lives that people are using daily that can help them in so many different ways. So don't think that you only need to push this as a business to people. Understand that you also want to let people know we have a great product and you can have a lot of great customers. So guys, it starts with building rapport. And building rapport, guys, is building a relationship with your customer. Having some fun. Regardless if you're sitting down one-on-one with a one-on-one appointment or you're doing a big event, you want to have some fun before you just jump straight into the business. Talk to them, how they been, what are they up to, how's life going? See what they're all about before you just jump straight into the business. Find out their current situation. What's going on in their life? Are they happy with what they're doing? Are they looking for something? You want to prospect them and ask good questions, which we're going to talk about in a minute. But it all starts with building that rapport. You're going to want to find out, are they currently working? Do they like their job? You're going to want to know, would extra money benefit them? Would money be something that they're motivated about? Some people are motivated for money. Some people are motivated for helping people. Some people just want to meet new people. So you need to figure out what it is that they're looking for. Okay? Now, are they happy? Are they happy with where they're at? Or are they currently upset? Are they demotivated about everything they're doing? Understand in life, if you're not happy, you're not excited, it's not really worth living. So help them understand what it is that they're doing and if they are happy. Your goal is just to find out a solution to their problem. So by asking good questions, you're able to figure out what's going on and you're able to feel out that customer or prospect. The next thing we're going to go to is you want to show the product line. Okay, before you really dive in, you want to show them the products. The biggest objection people normally get whenever they're doing these businesses is, I don't know, well, does it really work? Am I gonna like it? They're nervous because they just don't know if it's something for them. What's great about Kannaway is all of our products are tangible and most consumable. So people are able to use them right on the spot and they're gonna know if they like them or not. They're gonna know if they want them or not, which is important. Here's some different product lines, which you'll hear me talking about different products in different videos. Some of the products we have are our vape pens, from our Canna Kicks to our whole beauty supply line, and even my favorite, the salve. My favorite, I love me some Canna Kicks. Sitting down with your prospect, letting them use it, letting them try it, letting them smoke their vape pens. One of the things I love so much is our hemp vapes. If you take a look right here at your vape pen, it's so easy just to hand it to somebody and let them hit their product. It's so easy to get the word out with these products, which is one thing that's so exciting about it. You want to ask questions, guys. So what I did, I put together some questions that would be great for you to kind of help you building your business when you're talking to people. Now you can ask your own questions. This is just kind of a guideline of some questions I would be asking. Right after I show them the products, I say to them, do you see why I'm so excited? Do you see why this is something that I'm pumped up about? How cool is that hemp vape pen? You saw that. What's so cool about the pen, guys, is one, not only is it a stylist, but we also have a ton of different flavors. You want to get them excited about that. Ask them, which product could you see yourself using? They might love the Canna Kicks. Some women might love the beauty line. Some people might love the vape pen. We have a product for everyone. Ask them, you want to try one of the Canna Kicks. Let them try it. They'll begin to feel energy after their first 5 minutes of using it. And you could wrap up, so many people would love this. Who's the first person that pops into your head? Start already kind of name dropping for them and helping them understand that they could do this. So ask these questions. If you have some other good questions you want to include, that would be great. But if you're not asking the people at an event any questions, if you're not asking people that you're doing a one-on-one presentation with, you're not really seeing how they feel about it. So asking questions is huge when closing the deal. And last is number 4, are they happy? Are they happy with what they're doing? Are they excited about waking up every day? One of the things I love about what I do so much is every single day when I wake up, I'm passionate about it. I'm excited about who I'm gonna influence. I'm excited about what I'm doing. You know, being happy is so important in life, just in general. So figure that out, connect with them. Your goal is just to find a solution to a current problem that they're having. And if you can find a solution to whatever's going on in their life, they're gonna be much more open and excited to wanna work with you. Now, if you take a look, here are some of the different Kannaway products. So right after you kind of build rapport, ask some questions with them, you're gonna wanna go ahead and show them the products for themselves. Because let's be honest, the Kannaway products, guys, are awesome. One of my favorite products that I always like to show off is our hemp vape pen. Now this pen can do so many things, guys, from one, being a stylist, to two, just being a regular thing that you like to smoke. It's so easy, and what's so exciting about this, guys, is this is a product that you don't need to just sell to people. You could be sitting in class, right on your iPad or on your cell phone, using this as a touchscreen, just using the stylist, which is great. You could be sitting around with a group of friends who maybe are smoking cigarettes, but you don't like to do that, just hitting your vape pen. So after you show them the product line, you wanna ask them questions. You wanna see what they thought about it. You wanna see if this is something they're excited about. Here are some questions that I came up with that I like to ask whenever I'm showing a prospect or doing an event. You might like some of these questions, or you might want to find your own questions that fit you better, but when closing, it's all about finding out the best questions to ask. Some questions I like to say is, do you see why I'm so excited? Ask questions but like you know the answer. You know, you don't want to ask a question where they could just start saying something negative. You want to ask a question where you know immediately you're going to get a positive response. So I like to start off with, do you see why I'm excited? How cool is that hemp vape pen? Could you see yourself using that? You want to try a Canna Kick? The energy you get from trying these, man, I promise you, you're going to see why Kannaway is so good right after you try these Canna Kicks. Then you're going to take a look at, so many people love this. Who do you think would be a great person that would love this product? Because now what you're doing is you're planting a seed to them on people that they would like to show this product to. And if you're planting a seed on people that they would, now they feel like they can do it. And once they feel like they can do it, they're gonna wanna join you and they're gonna wanna go ahead and get started. So asking these questions, or asking questions in general, is just so important while you're doing this. But now this next part, guys, is the most important. So I really wanna make sure you're sitting there with your notebooks, your pens, and you're really writing this down, because this is huge. So many times when you first get started with a business like this, you might not be confident in closing. You might not be confident in asking your friends to pay for something. But guess what? Your upline, or whoever in the business is your mentor, they're gonna be great at closing. They're gonna be able to help you out. So you're gonna wanna make sure you use us for your help. So you wanna use your upline, and you wanna call right after you show the products. So after you show the products and you know it's at that point where like it's either are you in or are you out, what you wanna simply say to them is, hey, you know, I just got started. My buddy, he has been killing this deal. You know, he just graduated college. He's been working really hard with this business. He's one of the top leaders in the company right now. I just want you to hear his story, and maybe he can answer some questions for you, because I'm brand new at this, so I might not know everything to help you out right away. So you're gonna wanna then at that point call your upline, and this is your chance to kind of show them the bigger picture. Show them the real vision behind what we're doing with Kannaway, because your friend or your family members, whoever you might be showing it, they might not really take you very serious. So when you're telling them you're all in, this is the next big thing, they might not really care what you're saying. But if you put someone on the phone who's making it happen, who's making a couple thousand a month, who's a six-figure earner, who's literally making a living doing this, so you want to take down that wall. And sometimes it's more difficult for you to take that wall down. So by having somebody else speak to your friend, they're kind of able to build that connection with them to allow it to happen. So to show you how the cycle works, guys, with third-party calling and edification, it starts with you. You generally will have the trust between your friend, your prospect, your customer. And what you want to do is you want to build trust where your prospect has trust for your expert. So that's by edifying them. And edifying them is pretty much just making them look good. For example, hey man, so I got started with this, and a buddy of mine named Nick Smith, he had the lifestyle I wanted, he was making the money, had the cars, was doing what I always wanted to do. And he showed me this, and I got really excited. This dude's making a 6-figure income here with this business, and he's just been teaching and mentoring people all over the country. Regardless if this is for you or not, you just have to hear his story. He can answer any questions that you have, and I guarantee you, he's gonna make it much more comfortable for you. So that's what you call edifying. Now, however you wanna edify your upline is up to you, but it's gonna be in that general understanding of what you wanna say. Now, after you build the trust between the prospect and the expert, now the expert's gonna edify you. After you talk to the prospect and now he gets excited, the expert is going to wanna make you look good. So what he's gonna say right at the end is, hey man, if you decide to get started, you're working with a rock star. And he's really gonna be able to help you out. I'm gonna be here if you ever need me for calls, but trust me, you're working with a stud and he's gonna really blow this thing up, and you have a chance to be on his team now, right in the beginning. It starts with you building the trust with your prospect, then you getting your prospect excited to wanna talk to the expert, and then the expert makes you look good to end it all out. So this is kind of the cycle. You're gonna wanna make sure you don't feel like you're alone, and it's gonna make it much better for you by just using your upline and understanding you're not by yourself. So just to close out, guys, it's all about confidence. You need to be confident in yourself, you need to be confident in the products, and you need to be confident in what it is that you're doing. Confidence is key to success in this business. So just to kind of wrap up everything we went over, you're gonna wanna start by building rapport, building a relationship, having that connection with them, not just jumping straight into the business side. You're gonna wanna show them the products, get them excited, just get them using it, help them see the bigger picture. Ask questions, ask good questions that will make them feel like they wanna get started. Don't ask them weak questions. You can just use the ones that I had on here, or you can come up with your own that are something similar. But the most important is make sure you don't feel nervous to call your upline, to get them on the phone, help them close the deal, because it's all about confidence. If you are confident and you have posture in yourself and in what you're saying, there's no doubt they're gonna wanna get started. I hope these videos really helped you guys out. My goal was to help it simplify for you, to help you really build your business and to make it easier on you. So now whenever you get people started, just have them come watch these videos. Allow them to see this, and it'll answer a lot of questions for them. It'll help them feel more confident. It'll help you feel more confident, and it's gonna help you build your Kannaway business. All right, guys, I hope these videos were helpful for you. You can review this as much as you would like, share this with your team. If you follow these simple steps, I promise you're gonna begin to see your business grow. You're gonna begin to see yourself do well, and you'll be right on your road to financial freedom. So guys, Anthony Gartman signing out. Have a great day.